So I have big children today, and a couple of my children are blaming me for things that I didn't do well enough when I brought them up, and it was so painful when I heard this, that I thought, my God, that's what I did to my parents, So, and I must have caused them quite a lot of pain, really. So I made amends with them, and my parents were laughing because they were like, well, we love you enough to know that you're just going through something. But I was glad that I was able to, to make amends. And they said, it's very painful when your children tell you weren't good enough, basically. As every parent, doing the work of consciousness or not, I did my best. And I know it was, I'm not as conscious 10 years ago as I am today. And today I'm not as conscious as I'll be tomorrow. It's normal. As the programming comes off of us, we can see clearer, we can feel with the heart of the divinity or the creator more than with the programming, And so if your own children, because they will at some point blame you with things, and I still felt I did the cleaning. They were probably in their teenage years, when I started with the cleaning. Before that, I just did the work of consciousness, just being aware. And wow, so I thought, no wonder so much blame is gone into them already, because the youngest was probably in its 10th year by the time I got to know the Ho'oponopono, So I still saw the backlash of the, being told as a parent, and you work so hard as a parent, especially if I was a single parent, so it's very difficult. 3 children on my own. Yes, I got fed up some days, and yes, I wasn't always the perfect, there's no such thing as perfect parent, but I do have regrets on some of the way I talk to them, or maybe some of the things I've said at times. So, that's all. It's just, and I use my cleaning, but also when a lot of pain comes up, because it does, that's not something necessarily that we clean away. The pain is good to feel the pain, allow ourselves the pain, to be able to make amends really with ourselves and with our family lineage, and then to clean with it. Maybe it won't come back around by the time they have children. I don't know. That's not my that's not in my control. All I can do is make amends myself with the family lineage and whatever carries over. I really feel, I'm hearing from inspiration that the generation behind us is very, very aware. They have access to things I certainly didn't have access to. I'm talking about consciousness when I was younger. So I have huge faith, love and trust that they can move through things a lot quicker, because they are our future. And so while I'm doing my cleaning, with everything that has happened, I'm really doing my best, or at least that's what I'm, that's my purpose. Before being an author or teaching Ho'oponopono or anything else, I see my purpose as clearing the family lineage to the best of my ability. So I leave, if nothing else, as a heritage piece in the family, so that they have an idea how to contact their own talent, how to have a good life, and emotions will come up, happiness every day. That's completely unreasonable. We can have peace every day, though, and allow different emotions to come up. That's really being more authentic and more real, trying to hold on to impossible goals. That, as I said earlier on, we often hear in our society.